Alright you guys, so today we're going to be doing an updated foundation routine. If you guys want to see how I apply my foundation and what I use, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so first, my face is nice and clean, there's nothing on it. First thing is primer. I've been really getting into primer a little bit more lately just because my skin is still on the dry side. So I kind of like to do as much prep as I can to help my foundation last longer, not get all flaky, and it just not get gross. Usually when I had like normal to oily skin, I was good without using any primer. But now, that's a different story. So I have a little sample size, which if you guys don't know, you guys can go to Sephora and ask for a sample. This is the Urban Decay, the Pore Primer, Pore Perfecting Primer, one of them. It's the pink one, and this works so good. So for foundation, since I've been having dry skin lately, I've been mixing these two. I could use this by itself, but it's a little bit too like neutral for me. So I've been adding a little bit of the NYX drops, the Total Control drop foundation in natural. Mix it on the back of my hand. Dab it. Next I use, now I'm going to look a little bit crazy, but I spray my face with Badescu facial spray just to hydrate my skin. And then I've been reaching for the Real Techniques Beauty Blender lately, and I think it's just because I like the way it like, I could hold it, I feel like, and I like the flat surface of it. The reason why I use the facial spray is because if you guys have used this and you spray it on your face, it doesn't have that like water finish that goes away like Fix Plus. You kind of feel it on your face a little bit, like it kind of can be a little bit sticky, but not like too overwhelming where you don't want to use it again. So I like to use this while I'm applying my foundation because then it just sticks to my skin. Alright, so as you can see, I kind of like to stay away from my under eye area with foundation because I'm going to go in with concealer anyways, and I don't want to keep applying too much product in that area. I'm going in with Tarte Shape Tape concealer in light neutral, which I finally got my hands on. Okay, so next is brows. I'm going to go in with Anastasia Brow Wiz. And then I'm going to go in with Kelley Baker Brow. This is her like brow highlight pencil. And going in with a flat shader brush and just clean it up a little bit. I did not set my under eyes, which I do this all the time, because I don't like setting my under eyes right after I put on my concealer, just because I feel like it's still a little wet, still a little tacky, and I don't want it to get cakey up under there. I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier translucent powder, which I'm almost out of. Alright, so my battery died. Hopefully you guys are still in focus. So that's all I do for bronzer. I really don't go heavy in and sculpt contour. So since we have the Tartiest Pro Glow palette out, I'm gonna go in with her. We're gonna go in with Stunner. Cannot forget the highlight mustache. Now, what I like to do is go in with blush. I always do my blush last just because I feel like it blends in my highlight and contour together. I'm going to go in with Benefit's Rocketeur, which is my all-time favorite blush, and just marry the two. Next, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. contour brush, which I use this solely for my Cupid's bow. I'll go in with the bronzer or an eyeshadow or something and apply this right in the Cupid's bow, just like that. Then underneath the lip, just to give a nice contour. This is usually where I'll go ahead and do my eye makeup and all that stuff, but this is just an updated foundation routine, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so this is the foundation with the makeup complete. I did not touch it. All I did was spray it with Fix Plus. All the products that I use in this video will be down in the description box, and hopefully a video on this eye look will be going up really soon. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and thank you guys so much for subscribing, and if you haven't, you should do that now, and I'll see you guys in my next video.